What's up, Bama Insider Nation? Trinity back for the next in our coaching spotlight. Before we get into this video, guys, hit that like button for me, subscribe to our channel, and go to BamaInsider.com to check out the latest on Alabama football. Today's video is about Charles Kelly, the Associate Defensive Coordinator and the coach of the safeties. Charles Kelly is now 53 years old, originally from Opelika, Alabama. Alabama fans, you may be aware of this, but brace yourselves for the following information. Charles Kelly attended and played for the Auburn Tigers from 1986 to 1989. After being a linebacker for the Tigers, Kelly wanted to get right into coaching. He began his coaching career at the high school level, at Central High School in Tuscaloosa. And I love that point to start this video because it really comes full circle for Charles Kelly. He's from Alabama, and he began his coaching career in Tuscaloosa at the high school level. He coached there from 1990 to 1992, and then first coached at the college level as a graduate assistant at his alma mater, Auburn. That was in 1993, and starting in 1994, Kelly moved to Jacksonville State University as the running backs coach, and then moved to the secondary coach for the 1995 season. In 1996, Kelly was promoted to his first coordinator position as the offensive coordinator at JSU, and for the 1997 season, he would move over to the defensive side of the football and become the coordinator, remaining in that position through the 1998 season. In 1999, he became the defensive coordinator at Henderson State University. In 2002, he would move over to Nicholls State as the secondary coach and stayed in that position through the 2003 season. There was a high school stint in the middle of all that. From 2000 to 2001, he took a short stint as the coach of the linebackers and the D coordinator at Eufaula High School in Eufaula, Alabama. Kelly remained with Nicholls State through the 2005 season, and in 2006, he made his move to the Power 5. He began with Georgia Tech and became the special teams coordinator through the 2007 season, and from 2008 to 2009, he was the coach of the cornerbacks at G-Tech. In 2010, moving to the defensive secondary coach, and started the 2012 season in that position before being promoted to the interim defensive coordinator. He took over that role as the interim DC after a 2-4 start for Georgia Tech. He helped them improve greatly on that season. On the defensive side of the football, they ended up the year at 7-7 and made a bowl game. They defeated Southern California in the Hyundai Bowl 21-7. For the 2013 season, Kelly moved to the Sunshine State and started with the Seminoles as the linebackers coach and the special teams coordinator, and helped the Seminoles win their third national championship with Jameis Winston. In 2014, he became the defensive coordinator at Florida State and remained in that position through the 2017 season. Now, some more bad blood, guys, but he ended up coming to the light. Before then, though, he headed over to Knoxville, Tennessee, and joined up with the Tennessee Volunteers as a special teams coordinator and the safeties coach. In 2019, he officially and finally made the move back to Tuscaloosa and joined up with the Alabama Crimson Tide as the associate defensive coordinator and the safeties coach. Guys, that's full circle. Kelly is known for the energy he brings, the discipline he provides at practice, and his knowledge of defense. Now, Tony Tsoukalis, our staff writer, found an interesting story this week on Charles Kelly as he's doing the print version of this story. Guys, go check that out, read his article and the rest of his work at BamaInsider.com. But he found that Charles Kelly, at one point in time, had an offer from Auburn University to become the Tigers defensive coordinator, a chance to go back to his alma mater yet again to be the DC. Now, it was reported that that contract was offered up at $1.3 million, but he decided to turn it down. In an article written by Tom D'Angelo of the Palm Beach Post, he quoted Charles as saying, "Florida State is a great place to coach. Tallahassee is a great place to live. Jimbo Fisher has been very loyal to me. Kelly was only able to get out 23 words before choking up, having to hold back tears. It was an emotional bond with Florida State, and he didn't go back to Auburn. You wonder how that set him up for his move eventually back to Alabama." He got to Tuscaloosa for the 2019 season and was tasked with finding replacements for All-American safeties like Deontay Thompson. But he did have a few tools in his back pocket, including Xavier McKinney, Shaheem Carter, Jared Maiden, Daniel Wright, some names on that team. And in a 15-game season, they made it to the national championship. Of course, playing Clemson in that game, we won't talk about that. But the defense was slowly getting a little bit more weak, but it hadn't been at its lowest point. But Kelly was able to figure it out. And of course, some difficult years for the Alabama's defense, these last few, but you can see them turning that corner. And of course, last season, they turned that corner and looked a lot better. And now, heading into 2021, we expect the defense to lead this team. Charles Kelly's going to have a lot of tools to work with and a much improved defense for the 2021 season. Kelly is now listed as a net worth of $1 million as he looks back on a 25-year career of success all over the Southeast. Such an amazing coach to have on the practice field, such a great teacher, and bring so much discipline for this team as well. For more information on Kelly and the rest of this Bama coaching staff, head to BamaInsider.com. Go to our YouTube page, watch our live shows, videos just like this, hit that like button for me, and subscribe to our channel. For BamaInsider.com, my name is Trey Yanity. This has been a coaching spotlight on safeties coach Charles Kelly.